So welcome in our class. For today's the weekly, and we are going to talk about holiday traditions. So I'm going to start asking some questions for both of you, okay? And my first question is, what is your favorite holiday? And has your favorite holiday changed since you were a kid? Andres.
Okay, yes, my favorite holiday is at Christmas, night at Christmas. Uh,
Christmas?
yes,
Okay.
uh, uh, changes and you were a kid, yes. Yes, for me, change it uh, when when you to be a child. You see the life of their way. Uh, no,
Now?
mm, now the life is very different. The happiness in sometimes is not same. And for example, in Achismas, the tradition in many towns, many cities, in the people change it. The the Christmas, I think, is more the malls, the stores, the clothes. I don't know. The family hut, I think, changed it.
Yeah, one of the things I think is very visible in these days, especially on Christmas, is the technology. When we were kids, we don't have a phone or smartphones, so we have to enjoy our family and pass together and play and have fun and dance, and we enjoy that time. But now with technology, teenagers and kids are only focusing on the electronics, playing on the electronics. They don't share with the parents or not much with the family. So I think that tradition, especially Christmas, has changed a lot through the years. A lot. It's not
Yes.
like 20 years ago. I remember that I just wait for that time whole year. So excited because I was waiting for Christmas. But now for me, Christmas is the most boring holiday now. I don't
No.
no, I don't wait for that. For me, just change. Maybe because yeah, I had my children with me and everything, but I just left Colombia 12 years ago, and in USA, Christmas is very boring. It's just
Oh,
waiting. It's just wait for your gift for your present, and that's it. So for me, and I'm trying to teach my children about the Christmas and just cook together and trying to do it, but it's not the same. They have already their own tradition, American tradition, and it's very hard. And they had been twice, I think so, in for Christmas in Colombia, and like I say, so they are most interested on playing video games or playing, but no socializing with other children. It's very different. So for me, everything changed, and it's not like I'm waiting right now for Christmas. I just have that good memories when I was a child, and that's it. What do you think, Yvonne? Yvonne. Yvonne. You're there? Okay, let's pass to the second question. What foreign holidays do you know about, Andres? Another holiday or tradition from another country, different than Colombia.
Foreign holidays.
Hmm?
For example, yesterday in USA or the war,
Today,
listen.
Cinco de Mayo.
What?
Today, the Mexican people are celebrating Cinco de Mayo.
No, yesterday. Yesterday, the people were celebrating the day of the movie. I don't remember. Well, like Galaxias.
Oh, de las galaxias.
Yes, Star Wars. For me, is no, I don't know. No, don't have sense. No.
Yeah, people celebrate about everything.
Yes.
In some countries, they don't have nothing to do.
Star Wars Day. The Star Wars Day was celebrated yesterday. Hmm. I don't know this day. For me, it's very strange.
Yep. So I can share with you and Yvonne when I had been living in Turkey, I lived there for 3 years. And for them, it's very different the way they celebrate Christmas, but they don't call Christmas because Christmas is more Catholic, special holiday, but the Catholics, yeah, and they are Muslims, so they don't celebrate they don't call Christmas, but it's almost the same thing, and that's funny because I think they get more excited than the real Catholic person. They just decorate all the country with a lot of lights, beautiful. Oh my God, they just put a lot of things beautiful, and the Christmas tree, they decorate the Christmas tree, and they leave the Christmas for all the year. They don't put it down and put it in the garage. They keep it for all the year. That's funny. And they turn on the Christmas tree every day. It's another crazy thing. But the difference is they don't celebrate on the 24th, well, 25th, the Christmas, but they just exchange a gift for presents on the 31st for New Year. So there is how they celebrate. We can call Christmas on the New Year. So they just give hugs and they spend with the families and make a lot of food and pray together and just give the presents each other. But it's not the 24th. Very different tradition, holiday. And as a tradition, it's like when we celebrate Semana Santa, the Holy Week, they have something that is called Ramadan. And for them, right now it's happening. They are right now on Ramadan. So they spend 1 month making offering and just like a ritual for they ask for something, no? Offering something because they want something back for Allah, that is God, no? And that is why they spend all the month without eating or drinking during the day. So they just get up early, like at 3 a.m., and they just eat a lot of things and drink water and everything. And then after that, they go and pray. And all the day, they don't drink anything, kind of bebida, anything. And also no food during all day. So until 8 p.m. or 9 p.m., that depends on the sun, when it's go down, and they can eat something. But it's crazy. And some people just don't take showers because, again, nothing can touch your mouth, water, liquid, anything like that. It's a little bit crazy tradition, and especially because every year is almost on June or sometime May or sometime July, that depends. And for this time, May, June, or July, is really hot. So you can imagine, in that weather, with that heat, and they don't drink anything during the day. So they just get angry and they are dizzy and they start driving because they just on the job. So you can see how they drive, and it's when they have a lot of high crashes, cars, accidents, because people are fainting, are dizzy, hungry, and that's crazy. That is not good for your body. But they are accustomed to that. They are doing this for years. And for me, it's something like, I don't think so. I can survive without food, but I cannot without water or something to drink. That is stupid, and I don't know. You need to believe so hard to do that. So let's pass to this. Andres, Yvonne, can you talk?
Yes, teacher,
Oh,
but
finally.
teacher, can
Oh,
you hear me?
yes, yes. Okay.
Oh, teacher, it's difficult today and connection.
Oh my God, that's okay. Don't worry. The thing is that you can hear me and you can see the slides and the class, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Let's start because your microphone is working now.
Yes.
Take advantage of that. And this question is about, what is the strangest holiday or festival you had heard of? ¿Cuál es la fiesta más extraña, un festival que tú has escuchado? De any country, or could be Colombia. That is strange.
Teacher, in Colombia, um, I made the all festival for all, but in Colombia it's normal. It's normal and holiday for the weekend, for example. But it's normally all in different down. For
Yeah.
example, en festival el Día de la Guapanela. It's in Colombia is all festival for all.
Yeah, I know. You know what is funny? In Ecuador, they have a festival del Xoxo,
Okay.
and that is a bean, a white bean, and they just go around of this out on the street like a parade, and it's because of de la cosecha, no? So they call it a lot of beans, the blanquillo, I think that we call in Colombia blanquillo, but they call that chochos, no? And in the first time I just see that the Festival del Chocho, and I'm like, what? ¿Qué es esto? That was so funny, and I also saw a video like 2 weeks ago on Facebook. It's because of the festival, no, in Ecuador, and so guy is just making an interview to the guy who is selling the beans, no, and why, and he's like, no, you can find the beans big or small ones. Any different sizes, and I like, oh no, God, that was so funny. So that one is not strange, but it's funny holiday or festival in Ecuador. So in Colombia it's the same. We celebrate for the panela and for everything. I think it's because of the cosecha. So they just pray or just want to be thankful about that God just give the product, no? You can feed your town.
Yes, teacher. I don't know for in Colombia is and to do a king, the woman king for example panela, for example cosecha. In Colombia is and celebrate all situation.
Yeah. Andres, you want to add something?
What, teacher?
Do you want to add something about this question?
No, at the moment, no.
Quedo sin palabras. Okay. Yvonne, can you read this first paragraph, please? The red one.
Okay, teacher. Okay, also known as the Naked Men Festival. The Hadaka Matsuri is celebrated usually in the summer or winter in Japan. Each week the holidays differ, selling for town to down.
Town to town.
Okay, it's led the 1,000 old men stripper down to a minimum amount of clothing, usually used and low-inclined, in hopes of gain looking for the inter year.
Okay, Andres, your turn. The blue paragraph.
Okay, once that take place in summer often involve paradigm of portable shrine through the streets or sometimes to the sea. While ones that take place in winter include a purification ritual with water. And a fight to grab a sacred object thrown by the fresh wish is supposed to bring a year of happiness misfire.
Okay. Any word that do you want to know the meaning? Is there any new vocabulary? Any new word that you want to know?
Shrine. What do you mean? Yes.
Sagrado. Es un santuario, es algo sagrado. Portable trim es como es un santuario como cuando hacen la prédica de Semana Santa. Cargan la cruz y eso es para ellos. So I'm going to try. Also known as the Naked Men Festival, que son los hombres, el festival de los hombres desnudos. Naked es desnudo. Hadaka Matsuri está celebrado usualmente en el verano, summer, o winter, que es invierno, en Japan, in which the holidays differ slightly
Slightly from town.
Ligeramente. Las fiestas están diferidas ligeramente de ciudad a ciudad, from town to town. It is led by thousands of men stripped down, o sea que está seguido por miles de hombres que están despojados, pues no tienen ropa, ¿no? Stripped down to a minimum amount of clothing, que no tienen ropa, ¿no? Usually, just a loincloth es como una tanga brasilera. You can see it here. It's just a loincloth, un taparrabos, ¿no? They call like that. In hopes of gaining luck for the entire year. Una esperanza de obtener suerte todo el año, ¿no? Durante todo el año. Ones that take place in summer often involve parading a portable train through the streets or sometimes to the sea. A veces van a las calles o a veces hasta el mar. While ones that take place in winter include, o sea que solamente en invierno incluye una purificación ritual con agua y fuego. Y to grab, agarran un objeto que está sacred, que está sacrificado, ¿no? Santificado. Y lo bota, es thrown by the priest, por el, pues como el sacerdote, ¿no? Lo tira porque está supuesto a traer felicidad.
Años de felicidad, Miss Fire.
Yep. A year of happiness. Un año entero de felicidad, ¿no? But it's very interesting because it's, they don't mention about women, only men.
Okay. The next vacation for you, Japan.
Yes. Así que that's interesting for me. I'm just kidding. Okay, Lynchy and Dog Meat Festival. This is another festival. So let's start with you, Andres. Can you read this first paragraph, please?
The 10-day event is celebrated annually during one of the hottest week of the year, and it takes place in Yulin, China, where over
10,000
decreased to 1,000 in 2015 dogs, and sometimes cats are slaughtered for food. It wasn't a traditional festival by any means. In fact, the festival only started in the year 2010 by dog meat traders to boost flagging dog meat sales. Dogs are kept in a back street slaughterhouse where they are beaten to death.
What do you think about this festival?
Hello.
Do you want to go to Yulin, China? Huh.
No.
Okay, Yvonne. These are red paragraphs. Those are some opinions about the people, just opinions about the festival. Can you read it, please? Oh, se fue. She's gone. Okay. Do you know what is slaughter?
Slaughter, no.
Okay.
I don't know.
Pues, sacrificados. Entonces aquí dice, the 10-day event is celebrated annually during one of the hottest weeks of the year, and it takes place in Yulin, China, where over 10,000 decreased to 1,000 in 2015 15. Dogs and sometimes cats are slaughtered for food. Son sacrificados por comida. It wasn't a traditional festival by any means. In fact, the festival only started in the year 2010 by dog meat traders. Esto quiere decir que traders son proveedores que han impulsado, boots es to impulsar, ¿no? En flagging es una marca. So es como están impulsando la marca de esta para vender carne de perro. ¿Ya? Yeah? Dog meat sales. Dogs are kept in the back street. Slaughterhouse es el matadero, o sea que los perros están siendo retenidos en un matadero, ¿no? Where they are beaten to death, donde ellos son golpeados, beaten, hasta que se mueren. A little bit crazy. I don't see this like a festival or something that is traditional, or this is horrible, but I don't have words about this. In many other opinions, they say that their culture is they eat dogs meat, but it's unnecessary what they do with the dogs about beating them, or they just suffer a lot. I won't judge them for eating dogs meat, but why beating them? They are much less painful ways to get the meat. I don't agree with this. It's no any worse. It's no beating. They don't have to do that. That's crazy. I can judge them for eating dog meat, but God, why do they need to be treated like that? I don't think there's any other way to do that. The dogs or the cats are going to suffer anyway. I don't know, they are disgusting. It's crazy, this world. So, my next question. Do you think that all countries have similar holidays? How do you think, Andres?
No. Oh no, clearly no. For example, China is other world. The people is crazy this country. For example, at Christmas in other countries, in Europe or United States, is very cold. The people now celebrate this party for example, in Colombia. Different. The people is happy. The people feel emotion, share gifts, share drinks, food. I think it's different.
Yeah.
I like my country, definitely.
Maybe are similar. Some countries have similar the names of the holiday, like Christmas or Halloween. That we celebrate in the same date, yeah. But how we celebrate that holiday is, for me, it's totally different. Because here they celebrate Christmas and they have the Christmas tree and the gift and maybe the dinner for sure with the family, but it's not the same like Colombia style. No. It's unique. So yeah, maybe are similar on the names because are maybe the same, but how we do it is totally different. Yep.
Yes. Only I like in United States on July 4th, the Independence Day. Yeah, okay. In United States, I like the celebration of the national holiday or the Independence Day
Okay, the
in
4th of July.
Colombia. In Colombia, I think, is my opinion, we don't have love for our country. Is a day very normal.
Yeah, it's
I
not
think
like a very patriot. Here, the people are super patriot. They
yes.
just
In the
got a
United
lot of
States, I
things and they
think
celebrate. Yes,
very,
a big holiday for them. Very, very big. And very important and special.
yes.
Yeah, I agree, totally agree with you. So almost done. Are there any holidays that you really don't like it?
No, no, I liked.
Very
I
paradero.
like. Uh, no much,
You're
no much.
Colombia and we celebrate for everything. Every week. That's funny. I just talked to my mom and she's like, oh no. Monday is a holiday. And I just asked her, why? Why is a holiday? And she's like, I don't know, but it's a holiday. And I'm like, oh my God, mom. That's so funny. All the time.
Yes,
Colombia
yes.
is the
Here,
country who has more
Korea is a
holidays.
country that most holiday days have
Yep, we had a lot. Here is
in
only
the world.
13
In the world.
in the year. And you
Uh,
only 13. Solo hay 13. Colombia,
yes.
yeah, Colombia tiene 25 or 28.
Uh, in June or July, we have three.
Oh my God, July.
Yes, July. We have three holidays in sequence.
Oh my God. Yeah. Here is pretty sad. Only 13. Solo 13. Very little. Okay. Last one. On what holiday do people in your country eat a lot of food? Oh.
Uh, no, I think in at Christmas, I think the people
December.
eat food a lot of and drink
Mhm.
and drink mm, at Christmas for me.
Yeah, December is crazy.
Hmm.
Super crazy.
It's crazy and maybe this year will be different with this situation. It's possible.
Mhm. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Okay, Andres. The last thing we have to do is I just send you a link about holiday traditions. It's Randall's ISL. So you need to answer these questions. Go scroll down and go to listening exercise. Okay.
Okay.
You have to listen to the audio and then you're going to answer the questions. For example, where does this news program take place? At a shopping center. Okay? So So you can do the next one. How does the younger Elizabeth celebrate this holiday with her family? So just put attention very carefully because there are three different. It's a girl, starting with a girl, then a boy, and then finalize the girl. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, you had 5 minutes. We are done. almost done, Andres.
No, teacher.
What happened?
Very sad, very sad.
Why?
The listening is not my ability.
That is why we need to try doing these kind of exercises.
No.
It's good for you to develop that skills, listening skill. It's very important because when you have to present the test, the IELTS test or TOEFL or Cambridge, you're going to listen to a record and you need to answer like 20 questions, and you can go back and listening again the audio. It's just one time. So you have to memorize a lot of things in like 20 seconds. And they give you only like another 20 seconds to answer all the questions. It's a little bit hard. That is why we are just trying to improve all these encounters more for listening and speaking skills. So in this manner, we can just develop the rest of the skill, but it's very important the listening skills. And also the reading.
Yes.
Reading. When you have to read, oh my God, that is like 2 paragraphs and different, and you need to compare if they are similar, if they are talking about the same topic, if they explain the same thing, if they talk about traditions or something that is happening in the highest mountain, and they are talking about 2 mountains. So if they explain or they talk about how much is the price or what the people can eat on the festival or things like that, but you don't have a lot of time to read. You need to just read faster. You can't read all the paragraph for real. You need to do it quickly because the time is very short. It's only seconds. So it's very important to develop the listening skills and also the reading skills. So you have to practice reading every day and trying to have a timer and trying to read as fast as you can. Very, very important for you. Okay? So don't get stressed about your points or about this exercise. It's just an exercise to practice, but keep in mind that, okay?
Okay.
You have to do it.